Hello beautiful you! Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are here for the first time. My name is Ditza. I hope you will enjoy your time here. If yes or if not, please comment below. And if you like, please subscribe, like, and press the button, the belly button. The button to receive all my videos. Just for now. Okay, so in this video I proposed myself to show you one type of creating ribbing with crochet, because like in knitting, also crochet has different types of creating the ribbing. So we will create our first chain, and we will chain however many stitches our pattern calls. For this video I will chain, I don't know, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more, and we will create a ribbing with single crochet. So I've created 10 plus 1, and in the second chain from the hook I will make one single crochet. How I do? I insert the hook in the loop, I grab the yarn, I pull it, I will have 2 stitches, pull the yarn, and this is our first chain. With the second we will do just the same. I would propose that for the ribbing, to create a single crochets, when you create single crochets in X, just like that, you insert the hook, and when you grab your yarn you put the hook over the yarn like so, and you just pull the yarn with the help of the head of the crochet, and then you just crochet it normally. So again, insert, hook over the yarn, and you then work the stitch over, crochet over the yarn, and this is the X symbol, crochet, because it holds better. Also in amigurumi, if I don't know, I don't work amigurumi, but I have heard my colleagues who are making amigurumi, and they say that each time they are using single crochet in X, they get neater and without any holes work. So it's good to know. Okay, always I chain one, I turn, and now we are on the back of the work, and we will create single crochets only on the back of the loop. The same in X. I do admit I tend to make the single crochets with inserting the hook under the yarn, the working yarn, and pulling, and this will create a V. See, it's a V. But when we take the yarn with the hook over the yarn, and we just pull it like that, we'll create an X. See, it is an X. I will not make here both because I don't want to extend too much. I just tell you that for the ribbing, to create a more sturdy and neater look, to use this single crochet. So I just worked all my single crochets through the back of the loop, and I will have like that. Yeah, the first loop, you will see it here. I chain one, I turn the work. Now I am on the back of the loop of the work, sorry, because you will always know that you will be on the back of the work, because you will have this type of I don't know, the start chain. Yeah, and it's also, this is the front, see. Okay, so again we are on the back, and we will go and we will work our single crochets in the back of the loop always. Yeah, in the back of the loop. And I have just like I tend to do, I tend to create my single crochets in V, not in X. It's not a mistake if you create them in V, just that the work, the final work, will be more loose. Yeah, it gives more space. So this is how the ribbing will look like. I will work more rows, and I will show you how it to look with more rows. Be right back. Okay, so here I have the rows, not so many. This is the ribbing. And then after you finished, you can join them with a slip stitch. Yeah. Yeah, but when you make a sweater, you make more and then you join them. No, this is a way of creating the ribbing. Okay. See you next time with another type of ribbing. Another type of ribbing is when you create a chain and that your pattern is requiring, and then you join it and you start working front post crochet and double and back post crochet. So let's make the first chain. I just put the hook, I switch it, I make this loop, I then take a yarn and I go through the loop, and I made, this is my first chain. And let's make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, and I will join. Make sure that is not switched, and I will join. Let's put it on the right side with the first chain with a slip stitch. Okay, so I'll make, let's make a half double crochet. We make 2 chains and we go into the next one and we make half double crochet till the end of the round, because now we are working in the round. Yeah, we create half double crochet till the end of the round. So I'm almost at the end of the round. I have here the last one, last stitch. and I will join with a slip stitch into the second chain here. Okay, and now I will start with the ribbing. We chain 2 and we will create a front. You know what? We'll do following. We'll make this the first one and we will hide all the joints. So we will make here a front post, half double crochet. This is our first one. The second one, we will work through the back. So we will make one with one ribbing. Front. And back. Front and back till the end. Okay, we will see here at the end. Okay, I have joined with an invisible with a slip stitch, and now we will continue with round 2, and again we will go with front post and back post, front post and back posts. We'll always work on the front of the work, and we will work always front and back post. If you would have worked correctly, then at the end you would have completely front and back, front and back. Now I will work some more rows just to show you the difference. Okay, so just a tip for you. Next time, to not forget and to be easier to find the beginning of the next row, just add a marker into the first stitch. And how we create the first stitch, because I told you that we created with an invisible joint, I have created here my slip stitch. So I have been at the end of my round, I went through the back of the loop of the previous first round, I took the yarn and I have created the slip stitch, and now I want to create my front post half double crochet, and I just go and grab the yarn, and this is my first stitch for this round. I will put the marker here and I will continue working as much as I desire. With this stitch, with this type of ribbing, this will be pretty thick, and as the front and the back looks the same. Yeah, it is really beautiful and both look the same. Another type of ribbing is almost the same like this one, but it's slightly different. I mean, you can make millions, not millions, but couple of types of ribbing, and they will all look really, really good. How many I made? 14. I will leave 14. I will join with my first one, the slip stitch. I'm here at the beginning of the first round, and I will create 3 stitches. I will put the marker to know my beginning of the round, and I will create double crochets in each one of the next stitches. Okay, you can play with a lot of single crochet. You can play with half double crochet, with triple crochet, or treble. You can play with any stitch you would like. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, so I will join with a slip stitch through the back of the loop, and I have joined here. I'll create 2 more stitches. I'll put again the beginning of the round, and I want like that. This is this, and this I will make a front post. This I will crochet just like it is. The next one will be a front post. The next one just like it is. See how many variations you can make. I'm sorry. Okay, and here I will have the front post. And now we will join with a slip stitch. I will create some more rows for you to see the difference. Again, in the beginning of the row, chain 2, we put a stitch marker. It's easier. And we will go to the first front post, double crochet, and we will create the front post. This one does normal, next one front, okay, with a half double crochet it would have looked a little different, but I just want to show you how this will look like. And on the back it is neater. It's not as thick as the other Min.ribbing. I am again at the end of the round, so I will have my last front post, and we should not forget that this one here is just a single simple post, so you just join with a slip knot. Our work will look like that. Sorry for the noise. Work will look like that. Also, where we joined, it's not so visible, but also you don't know for sure if it's ribbing or not, like here or like here. On the back, it's looking like this. Okay, I will now cut the yarn. And we will go to another one. I forgot to tell you, and I will not make a video, or I will not film for this, but instead of taking and making the stitch and taking both loops, you can take only the back part of the loop, the back loop, and it will be a little more in the back. It will look a little better. Okay, I want to show you another ribbing with a slip stitch. I have made a very interactive, not a very short video with that one, but I will try to explain you also here. It doesn't matter how many chains you will create, because it's not up of this. The secret is you will have to have a pointer crochet or to work loose. Yeah, you have to work loose. So I will start after the second chain from the crochet, and I will make slip stitches, and I will work loose. Yeah, loose. When I am always at the end of the row, I just chain one and I turn my work. I skip this chain and I will go in the back loop, and I will create again slip stitches to the back of the loop only. Again, work loose. Always, it's a tip, don't forget at the end of the row, this stitch will, if you work tight, it will be hidden all the time. So you have to find it, don't lose it. Turn, and we always will work into the back of the loop, and we make slip stitches. It is true, it's not a fast way to make ribbing, and here I have the last stitch. Okay, there I go. See, it's not so easy to grab it, but I do help myself with the head, and I will make the stitch, and And the ribbing will look like that. It's thick and it's beautiful. I like it a lot. It's like knitting, but it's not knitting. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like more like that, just tell me and I will do my best to make some more. Thank you. Bye bye.